Getting the second Keytruda infusion. Hey guys, I am just gonna try to record a video because I probably won't feel like it here in a little bit. Today's been an extremely rough day. Did a video call with the doctor and the PET scan results came back. I have a lymph node in my collarbone or close to the collarbone that's affected. I have a lymph node in my stomach that's new, that's affected. I have one next to my liver. Something on my tailbone or something that has to do with the bone. So I did tell the doctor because I just remember the tech the other night saying that the PET scan will show like everything, and I did crack my tailbone really bad when I was a little bit younger because I was training to be a certified skydiver, and I had like a crash landing during one of my jumps, and I cracked my tailbone pretty bad. He said that could possibly be why it's lighting up in that area, but I guess we're not gonna know until the next scan to see if it's growing or not, and then we'll know. I'm so worried about it because he said, with that being said, with the bones, surgery is definitely off of the table. And I mean, I already knew that from all the lymph nodes that I have affected. So I need to shrink all of these lymph nodes to literally like nothing. So that is the goal. He said he's not going to change my medication because the medication that I'm on now is going to work for all the lymph nodes, and even if there is something bone related. So that's good, but I should have showed you guys earlier. I'm having some really weird stuff. You can't really see it very good in this video, but I have like a lump in my head right here. I guess you can kind of see it a little bit. And then I have like discoloration up in my scalp area over here. Almost like looks like bruising. And then I have like another little lump on this side. So the nurse said that she's gonna try to move up the head MRI for me so I don't have to sit in the emergency room. So my appointment is scheduled for like December 5th, but she's gonna try to move that up to me for me. I asked her to just move it to the 1st of it. Okay, so yeah, I have all the information. I am a little more stressed out than I was before, for sure, with all of these new lymph nodes. I'm still very grateful that it hasn't gone into any of my other organs. That is, if it hasn't gone into my brain, because I'm definitely stressed about that because I feel really not good in the head. So it's my number one concern right now. I just want to get the head MRI so I can rule out anything that's going on internally like that. This medication is giving me crazy side effects lately, but I still feel like it's manageable. I don't know, it's hard. I have a rash on my elbow that was itching so bad just today, and then that whole area is like, I'll show you in a little bit. It's kind of got like a lump and like a rash right there, but my arm is swelling up a lot where that my symptoms will subside and just get a little bit better. I'm gonna be working on getting some like migraine medication. If anybody else gets migraines out there, please tell me what to do, because the doctors, they're not really like calling in anything for me. They're just like telling me to get some ice cap for migraines, and I don't know. I've also lost weight. I was at 116 just literally the other day, and today I weigh 112. I literally lost 4 pounds since like Monday, I think when I went to the hospital on Monday, I weighed 115. So that's a trip. And I'm like, I just don't understand how. I don't understand how, because I eat all the time. But I think that's just something that happens with this medication. Is like, even though you eat all the time, I'm still going to be like losing weight. It's just another side effect. So I talked to a couple of people about fasting when I was there. They think that it's okay, but it's just as long as it doesn't affect how productive I can be in my day. And that made a lot of sense to me, because I'm not going to fast if it's like literally making me have like the worst side effects and I can't handle it. But I did make a commitment, because I had the immunotherapy infusion today. I am not going to eat anything for the rest of the day. I might even try to do that tomorrow as well. But honestly, you guys, my fear is when I stop like eating, I'm going to lose even more weight. So I've been researching like proper ways to fast and stuff like that. Even just for like religious reasons, I think a 1-day fast. I've heard some people doing like 3-day fasts. So it's something that, it's important just to like research everything first and just listen to your body, pray about it. I really would love to have more knowledge on like what it says in the Bible and fasting, or like what God thinks that you should do. Like, that is important. And always pray during fasting. I'm going to be drinking a lot of water. I'm glad this time around with my infusion I did get hydration, because I've just been feeling super dehydrated, and I think that could also make me have like a lot of symptoms too. Like, I even feel so thirsty right now. So yeah, I'm gonna be okay. We're all gonna be okay. And you know what, there's a lot of, my dad was just saying to me on the phone, like, I need a support network, and I do feel like I do have that. Jennifer's so sweet. She picked up Lyric from school for me. He's going to be super bummed out. He thought my mom was going to watch him this weekend. James met me at my infusion because my mom couldn't make it. She doesn't feel good. That's a whole other story. Like, I'm really worried about that woman's health, and I'm trying to push her to look into her own health. She needs to be taking care of herself. But anyways, what was I saying? James met me at the infusion, and we just hugged and said that we were sorry to each other, and he was making jokes the whole time and like rubbing my head and my neck, and it was really really sweet, you guys. And approaches things when he's stressed out or talks to me, treats anybody. It's just like so wrong. But I'm really glad that he was there for me, because I just really didn't want to go do that by myself. And it was just like a very emotional day for me. And he definitely made me feel better. So it's nice. Anyways, I'm gonna go to my old house and visit with him for a second, and then I'm gonna go back home, because Lyric can be a little handful, so I don't want him to be stressing out Jennifer too much. And honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna feel the rest of the night. Last time I just kind of felt really tired, and I started to feel really sick and weird, so we will see. I'll probably jump back on here and let you guys know how I'm feeling, because I would just want to be like a support system to you guys for anybody else that's going through cancer or these treatments and doesn't know what to expect. I just really want to share my story